Why we think the way we do. Think about it. Every thought you have, every choice you make is shaped by forces you rarely notice. Your brain decides what to focus on, what to remember, and even what to believe. But here's the question that will blow your mind. How much of your thinking is truly yours? And if your mind creates reality, how do you know anything is real at all? Hi, and welcome to our channel, where we explore the deepest corners of the mind, philosophy, psychology, brain science, and many more. Today, we're uncovering the hidden forces that shape your thoughts, the unconscious rules your brain follows, and the paradoxes lurking in how we perceive the world. By the end of this video, you might start questioning not just what you think, but who or what is doing the thinking. The brain, your hidden director. Your brain is like a master storyteller. It's constantly predicting, interpreting, and reconstructing reality. But it does most of this without asking you first. Imagine your brain as a movie director running the show behind the scenes. Neurons fire, chemicals surge, and suddenly you feel a thought or make a decision, and you think it came from you. Even your memories aren't perfect recordings of the past. Every time you recall something, your brain rewrites it. Here's a paradox. You can never remember a moment exactly as it happened, yet your memories shape your identity. So the question is, do you remember your past, or does your past remember you? Example, ever been sure you remembered something exactly, only to find out you were wrong? That's your brain's story taking the lead. Let's explore the invisible rules guiding your thinking. Cognitive biases. Your mind uses these shortcuts to survive, but they also distort reality. Confirmation bias. We notice what fits our beliefs and ignore the rest. Negativity bias. Our brain gives more importance to negative experiences than positive ones. Even a single bad moment can outweigh many good ones because negative events create a stronger emotional impact and stay longer in our memory. For example, if 10 people praise your work, but one person criticizes it, you're more likely to keep thinking about that one negative comment. This happens because the mind is naturally wired to focus on what could be wrong, making the negative feel more significant than it actually is. Anchoring. The first piece of information we encounter, whether a number, a fact, or a first impression, can shape our entire judgment without us noticing. For example, imagine walking into a store and seeing a jacket marked $500. Later, when you see a $300 jacket, it suddenly feels like a bargain, even if $300 is still more than you would normally spend. Or meeting someone for the first time, the first impression sticks, and every interaction afterward is filtered through that initial judgment. Our brains latch onto that first anchor, and it quietly steers our decisions. Paradoxically, these biases are both our survival tools and our blind spots. Here's a question. If your brain is wired to survive, not to know truth, can we ever truly know anything objectively? Or are we trapped inside our own perception? Philosophy, the mirror of the mind. Philosophers have wrestled with questions about consciousness, free will, and identity for thousands of years. Are we truly in control of our choices? Or are we observers of our own brain stories? Modern neuroscience shows that many decisions happen before we're aware of them. But here's the empowering twist. Awareness can change the story. Another paradox. You are a thinking being trying to understand thinking itself. Can the mind fully understand itself? Or is it like a book trying to read itself from the inside? Here's a mind-opening thought. Your mind can trick you, but it can also teach you. Understanding how you think is the first step to shaping how you live. So why do we think the way we do? Because your brain, shaped by evolution, experience, and habit, constantly directs your thoughts, because psychology silently guides your judgments, and because philosophy reminds us to question even what feels most certain. My last question: if most of your thoughts are shaped by unseen forces, which parts of your mind are truly yours? And if you observe your mind, who is the you doing the observing? If you want to explore these mysteries with me, seeing your own thought patterns, biases, and potential, hit subscribe and join the journey. Comment below with your thoughts. I'd love to hear how far your mind can wander.